Jamal Khashoggi's fiancée files suit against Saudi Crown Prince. You went through a very traumatic experience, and you went through it with millions of people following along. In what ways did that make things harder, and in what ways was the support of people following helpful? There is no single answer to this question, but I will try to address it. The loss of Jamal was very traumatic, and it shook the entire world, with respect to human rights and to the nature of his profession. It has a political aspect, too, since he was killed in a consulate. His murder relates to so many things, including the intersection of his private life and his work. I was the only contact for his relatives, his loved ones, his friends, his family, and that made me postpone my own agony and sorrow. It was only later on, when I was alone, that I came to understand what I lost, and how and why, and what sort of situation I was in. When I say I understood, of course I understood from the start, but the pain came much later. Being busy with the legal investigation and trying to understand what was going on, all these things postponed my pain and depression. When it came later, it was as a much bigger wave. During the first month, like everyone else, I was trying to understand what was going on. I thought to myself, he hasn't been killed, because how could that be possible? How could such a thing happen? It would have been beyond logic, and, in any case, as I said a little while ago, although Jamal penned some columns that bothered some people, he was a man of honesty and integrity, and his goodwill could not be challenged. Because he believed that something like this could never happen, I believed that, too. During the second and third and following months, while I came to believe the news reports, I could not accept it. It was so prolonged, do you understand? How I found out was not normal. The media kept covering him. The whole world is calling you. You are bombarded with calls from every country in the world, agencies, names, countries that I would never have thought of constantly calling to make news out of the loss of the most important person in my life, the person that I loved the most. This is trauma. This is a psychology that deepens trauma. I only started to overcome this psychology once everything subsided. I had to get psychological counseling. In the second and third months, when literally the ship came to sit on the land, and I realized that I had lost Jamal in such a brutal way, I sank into a huge depression. During this time, as you know, I did not give any interviews to the media. I especially did not appear on any television programs, whether in Turkish or elsewhere. Following the official announcement declaring his murder, I had just one interview on a Turkish TV channel. I gave the interview because of the announcement. I did not want the case to be treated like a show. I tried to understand the situation within myself. Because it was such a heavy, serious thing, I did not want anyone to exploit the romantic aspect of our relationship. This is such a special thing, such a sensitive thing. Instead of having it reduced to a love story, I cared so much that it stay serious. At the same time, I still thought Jamal was alive. I even thought that Jamal would explain it all himself once he was freed. This was the main reason why I didn't speak in front of the cameras outside the consulate. I thought there was no need to do so. Jamal went inside, but he hasn't come back out. I was thinking that, when he did, he would make a statement to the press himself. And so this trauma still persists. Unfortunately, I still cannot lead a normal life. I'm not explaining my emotional state to agitate people, this is just the reality. I cannot continue my life like a normal person because I cannot forget. This is still new for me. It stayed in the global agenda for a long time. Because we could not live our dreams together, the effects have weighed even heavier on me. If we had achieved our dreams, if we had been married, if it had gone a different way, I would have had more memories to hold onto. But everything stayed up in the air, stayed suspended. Even when I go to the apartment that we bought together, everything is so different. Even Istanbul, my city, looks so different to me after this experience. I mean, this is not a trauma you can describe. It is a terrible thing. This is from a New Yorker interview. What a strong lady. I hope she gets justice. Removed. Will this actually go anywhere though? She must have balls of steel to do this. Hashtag Kushner greenlit Khashoggi's murder. Turkey overheard and blackmailed Trump into leaving Syria. Without notice or planning, U.S. troops withdraw from Syria, leaving Russia and Turkey to invade. https://www. Daily Mail. Co. UK/news/article 7596573/ Does fate await Kurd Syria? Turkey restarts offensive tomorrow. HTML. This happened immediately after Trump's call with Erdogan. https://www. LA Times. com/worldnation/story/2019-10-06/ Turkey will invade Syria ISIS fighters. https://www. com/politics/politicsnews/ Trump call Turkish leader led US pull out Syria N9508886. We withdrew from Syria in such a hurry that our own troops are caught in Turkish artillery and we must airstrike our own equipment behind us. https://ABC News. Go. com/politics/Turkish artillery explodes us Special Forces Northern Syria/story, ID equals 662191123. https://www. CNN. com/2019/10/16/politics/us airstrike storage site Syria/index. HTML. https://the resurgent. com/2019/10/17/ When we bomb our own bases it's not a withdrawal, it's a disgraceful retreat. Turkey used intercepted knowledge of Khashoggi's greenlighting of Khashoggi murder to blackmail Trump to leave Syria. https://spectator. /7 whistleblowers Jared Kushner bin Salman/ https://www. Daily Mail. Co. UK/news/article 7646171/ Jared Kushner greenlit arrest Jamal Khashoggi phone call Saudi prince. HTML. Jared's in it for the blood money. Kushner real estate firm got $90 million from foreign investments. https://www. Times of Israel. com/Kushner real estate firm received $90 million from anonymous foreigners report/ https://www. Thaguardian. com/usnews/2019/June/10/ Jared Kushner real estate Qatar Goldman Sachs. Trump bragged about saving Saudi crown prince's ass after Khashoggi murder. The president is proud of helping an autocrat escape accountability for his role in the murder of a Washington Post journalist. https://www. Rolling Stone. com/politics/politicsnews/ Trump Woodward Khashoggi murder saving ass 1057940/. Hi kids. Just a quick reminder that the POTUS is an utter shitbag. If you believe in anything remotely resembling American ideals, for God's sake please vote accordingly. Ordering Khashoggi's death was part of his official duties, so MBs will be defended by Bill Barr. Fuck the Saudis and fuck Jared Kushner. The death of Khashoggi alone should have been enough to end 45. Remember, this won't get anywhere but I support her all the way. Hope there is some way to donate. Maybe she will fall from stairs and somehow her body will be chopped up for falling. I hope she subpoenas and deposes Trump. Or adds him ex post facto as a co-conspirator to cover up and/or prevent a federal investigation/review. Both MBs and Trump are simple, fucking savages and she deserves both their financial heads. I'm sure she will receive a very fair and impartial murder. I hope they get the punishment they deserve. Sickening. And Trump boasts he got Congress off this guy's ass. Sure thing, we just need to get some paperwork signed. Since you are suing a Saudi national, gonna need you to come down to the embassy. Chances of success are 0%. She is going to disappear. I guarantee it. To assume there is still justice in the world after all she's been through already. That's a bold move, Cotton, let's see how it plays out. She should file against Kushner as well. I heard he wants a one-on-one with her at a consulate of his choice. Part of me wants to say what's the point, but if you don't even try then you've already lost.